Hey guys, hope you're doing good. Let's try this again. I had a video up. It was up for, I don't know, a couple hours. And for some reason they flagged it for, they just age restricted it. I don't know. I don't know if it had something to do with the fact that the name was Tubes or what. Like, there was nothing inappropriate about it. It was literally what we're going to do right now. Had some music playing in the background instead of my audio. I don't know if that is what got it done or what, but yeah, whatever. So we're gonna make some tubes. I'm gonna show you guys. I got the plastasol already cooking. I left my last batch in so I could show you guys like how the process, at least with this tube mold, sets up. I know Dewitt's got one that's got spindles where you put the spindle in, and that's how you do it. So this is the Angling AI. I want to say 3.75 double dipper. So pull this off. So you've got rods tapered, and this is why I wanted to leave these on to show you guys how it works. Got to grab the tray so I can set them on. These are all uncut. So I have this glove with a napkin on it, and you have to lubricate your rods. Yeah, haha. I know. So what I do is I just run this through this. I keep it the same rag because the worm oil soaks into the paper towel. So I do that, and I a few drops, and I can do both molds on the same fill. So I do that. That way these slide off easily. Otherwise they're very hard to get off. And if you do even get them off at all, you end up with pulls or rips, or sometimes it'll roll all the way down. So I want to leave those like that to show you guys. So I'm going to pause. I'm going to get all these emptied out and get all these rods lubed and molds back together, and we'll come back. Alright, we got them all lube put back in. Always make sure if you're making this type of tube that you've got all your rods in, or you are in for a real dangerous situation. I always purge my injector. If I'm using a dual injector or something like that, I purge that as well. So we'll hit this first one right here. And I'm running the end of these, but they are live on the site right now. I think they're like $4.50 an 8-pack. Something like that. So you can go check them out. Keep a cup handy because you will have to top off. I'm actually just going to run this for 30 seconds while this pulls down. The molds didn't get as hot as I would have liked them to get, but that's alright. I'd really like to find a lead to my worm oil. I've got more, but I don't want to use one. I know it's sitting around here somewhere. Or on the floor, I'm not sure. Don't need a whole 30, I just need a little bit of hot plastasol to help pull this down. So set that right there. Put a cup cover over it, keep my plastasol from getting super duper cold for the next, so that it's semi-pliable for the next run. Be right back. Alright guys, we're back! We're back! You saw the other one that was up for just a little bit, and then you saw the cluster it was trying to do tails. So this is the new and improved tail cutting station for the Minute. So this has got some worm oil on it. I'm going to get this tail worm oiled up. This is the Angling AI tail cutter. It might be a little off. It did get bumped. I might have to loosen that up and read through these tails. We'll find out, huh? So, what I'm gonna do is take this, you find the divot on the bait. The bait has a taper where it comes in for your tail mold. You dig in, fold down, and then I'm not sure how hard you have to hit it. I've had problems with the ends not going, so I wanted to make sure that I got them all. And if you do not worm oil it enough, you're gonna see that one. No, I didn't cut it off. Sweet. If you don't worm oil it enough, you're gonna have problems on the peel. It's kind of fun to do. See, like little bits like that, you might have to cut. I'm assuming I'll get better at cutting tails with the practice, but I know why that one piece might be sticking to something. They are sticky. There we go. Not very bright down here, and I had to move it to a different thing so you guys could see the tail get cut. Let's lay that one in the middle. Let's do one more. So you got it look like that before. You can see the divot where it comes in for the tail. This one is just for worm oil, so it kind of soaks into the board. These go in the cabinet when I'm not cutting tails so that they don't get a bunch of dirt and dust and stuff dropping down on them. So again, find your line. I haven't done a lot of these, so I'm waiting for the feel. Like I can tell a difference in the sound when you get through it. It goes to a more solid thump. So I'm waiting. I'm sure they'll be able to tell here soon. I also try to come on a downward like that to make sure it does go through those pieces of the end of the tail. Like, see, that one wasn't quite in the middle. It's really not easy, especially to do like I said. Everything gets better with experience. Pull these off real slowly to make sure you don't rip it off the body. Nice. Another pretty clean tail. That one's a little long. It probably broke. But yeah, guys. There we go. Put some pictures at the end of the video. You guys can, with links to, everything. Dead On Plastics. This is an Angling AI mold. Stillwater Bait Co. Check all those companies out. Let's pop off here. I want to say bye on the floor, right? Let's go out on a good note. Get a little sun on these bad boys. These are the Green Perkin. 3.75 inch double dipper tube. Come in 8 packs on the website, available now. You guys be safe, tight lines.